It's been a massive day here at Club Helensvale, and we've got one more match to cover as we go into the night. And this is a big one because it's a semi-final of the mixed pairs. A spot in a grand final is on the line right here. 15 ends of mixed pairs to come. Talia Lait and Adam Liddell from Queensland to take on Andrea Tudorovic and Cody Marshall from Victoria and Tasmania. And we have this is going to be fantastic. 3-bowl pairs. Clive Adams here, joined once again by Connor Munnings. How are you, mate?
Thanks, Clive. It's been a monumental day. 3.5 games pretty much today was streamed and about to start the fourth. The voice is holding up just, but we'll get through it.
Yeah, this is exciting times for these two teams. You enter, you have a bit of a crack. Mixed pairs, new one on the scene for the 2026 Australian Open. So it's naturally a crack at a maiden title, isn't it? Which you can go down as the first ones that have won the official mixed pairs as part of the Australian Open.
Yeah, inaugural edition. So it's a great chance to win that title. We've got these two teams in this semi-final. We also have the other semi-final between Chanel Shakouche, who's been pretty much the main star of Rinkside Live today, been on twice.
Yes.
And Jack Shane versus Jamie Lee Warsnop, who should just play it, and Corey Wedlock, and that will be on Tuesday night. They had a clash with a fours game, which men's fours is also going on here at Club Helensvale. So if you're in the area and looking for something to do on a Sunday night, head down.
We've got quite a few games of men's fours, haven't we?
It's pumping here.
We've got 8 games going on at men's fours, I think so.
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's
people, last 16?
Yeah, people everywhere. So, last 16, I think, yeah. So, the Marshall Tudorovic combination have won the map.
Yeah, now they're using the we're calling them. I started calling them magenta. I'm not quite sure what. They're a sort of a browny red type colour. So that's the bowls of Andrea, and Cody Marshall using the tricolour bowls of the Tasmania Tridents, of course. And for Queensland, Talia's using the purple XGs, and we also have the yellow Optimas of Adam Liddell. So purple and yellow versus browny red and the tricolour Tasmanian bowls.
Yeah, they're more on the pink side, so a bit easier to recognise.
Actually, on camera they look a bit more pink, don't they?
Yeah, differentiate away from the purple ones. And we saw the game this morning with the pink and purple bowls, and in the sunlight they looked very similar.
Yeah, no sunlight to worry about now.
No.
As we are heading up to just about 5:45 here local time. Tell you what, you look across some of these fours combinations in the men's fours, there are some players out here. There are some absolute stars. So good to see them in action as well on a Sunday evening.
Yeah, some potent quartets. I see Carl Healy, Gary Kelly, Ray Pearce, Peter Taylor.
Now, something we need to touch on at the start of this one is that we were talking about green speed in the last match, and we talked about whether or not it got quicker or slower. Jamie Lee Warsnop was adamant that it got a bit slower as it got cooler. It's not unusual for the carpet surfaces to do that. Sandfield synthetics are a bit of a different situation. As they cool, they generally get a bit quicker. But Jamie Lee made a point of that when she came past us after that last game to say it felt like it got a bit slower.
Yeah, it does look a bit slower, just watching a few of the bowls from the men's fours, which started before this game, go down.
All right, so it's Andrea Tudorovic. Just needs us to run the trip now. Not quite.
So the format's 3-bowl pairs, 15 ends. Been having a lot of races to 21 today, but this will be 15 ends. And no time limit as well since it's a semi-final.
Talia looking to find her way in here. Just going to pass. But nothing wrong with bowls past the head.
It's been a great event. The mixed pairs, I don't know if you've been watching, Clive, but we've seen father and daughters play together, mother and sons. We saw those two combinations play against each other.
Yeah, that's the unique thing that the mixed pairs offers. It offers something different.
Yeah.
in terms of the combinations that you can bring together. And often it's fascinating to look at how the combinations come together. You sort of look at it and you go, gee, how'd those two end up playing together, you know, and then you find out that they're actually related or something like that, and you didn't really know. You know, so it's opportunities to you know, and it suits so much this event where couples do travel together, so they want to play together and things like that.
It's Cody Marshall. Sits in there.
Adds another.
To add another shot. Cody Marshall, his last year has been superb. Won Tasmanian Bowler of the Year. Made his Trident's debut at the BPL and performed quite well.
Oh, he certainly did. He's a very, very good player. There's no doubt about that. Adams Bowl really swooped home out there. They are Optimas, so a slightly wider line than we've seen with some of the dynamics on the rink.
Good to have Vince Calabresi watching along. It's a late hour for Rinkside Live.
Thank you, David. David, just letting you know he's not going to pester us about Rink 11 because Sean is playing on Rink 11, Sean Baker.
Oh.
So.
As Adams... Is that Cody... One of Cody's out. I'm not sure who's holding shot. Be clear to close.
It does look tight. Might favour the yellow on camera.
Andrea kind of did this half-hearted signal where she went finger down but then kind of put it up, and I think it's unsure at the moment. Cody on his backhand. Look to play a similar shot. Sit the yellow bowl out, he can make two. Just needs to get down. Rocks it, but hasn't really moved it.
Couldn't have played that much better. He was not far away, was he? When you rock bowls on carpet, they do move.
Sometimes they slide, yeah.
Yep. Having said that, still looks like yellow. All right, well, last bowl of the first end. We'll move quickly. The 3-bowl pairs is a quick game. 15 ends. You don't want to find yourself behind early. I'll tell you what, this isn't far away.
Well, if there was any doubt...
That's very well played.
Definitely the shot.
Tape out for second shot. It's going to be the Queensland combination that's going to get scoring first. 2 shots confirmed.
Talia Lait. The purple bowls just finishing a couple of these behind. She's got the line. Probably take a couple of ends for these players to figure out the speed of the green, what it's running. They've all coming in fresh this game, especially on this green, and that's a great ball from Andrea. It's the road to the semi-final for these two teams. So Andrew and Cody Marshall, they defeated Aaron Swatridge and Tyson Cromie in the quarterfinal to progress here. We saw the talent that Aaron possesses in this morning's single match. Well, Talia and Adam, they progressed by beating a pretty awesome combo themselves, Claire and Wayne Turley. And 18-8 they won, beating the Turleys. Bit of a lucky rub for Talia to sit out the pink bowl. When you possess the weight, to get up there, results happen, luck can start going your way. It's a very quick game, 3-ball pairs. See if the BPL.
Yeah, well, BPL pairs, a BPL game takes, about an hour?
Yeah.
So we'd expect this game to be about an hour and a half, 15 ends.
Yeah, about that.
And, of course, the winner books themselves a place in the grand final. As we said at the top, an inaugural Australian Open title. We have had mixed pairs as part of the Australian Open, but it's always been a subsidiary event. Yeah. Whereas now it's part of the main roster, and great to see. I think it makes sense.
It was a great way to open the 2026 edition of the Australian Open. A new event.
Cody Marshall. As you alluded to, really made a mark on the BPL. Another one of the quality young players that we've seen come out of Tasmania.
There's a few coming up, Clive. I mean, Taylor Mayle, he's
superstar.
I wouldn't say he's young anymore.
Yeah, he's not up and coming anymore.
Sorry, Taylor, but the other one's Bailey Bellchambers. Plays a lot with Cody at Port Sorrel Bowls Club.
Not far away here for Adam. Oh, he's going to park that in very nicely. Beautifully played. At least two the signal from Andrea. So 2 down. And Cody find his range here. He's a bit quick with the first. Well, he's better with this. He's urging it to get down. Oh, not quite. Talking to Talia before the game, there's a lot of energy going on there. I think she's looking forward to this. It's a bundle of energy.
How do you think these two teams are feeling if they didn't play today? They've been waiting around all day to play this game. How would you prepare?
It is a challenge to what you do with spare time and make it work for you. I think you probably find something else to think about for a while. whatever that is. I mean, it's a Sunday. There's other sport on telly to have a look at, or there's games on the stream to have a look at to maybe just get a feel for what's going on here. If you don't want to be here and immerse yourself in that, because not everyone wants to do that. So I think there are things that you can do without completely immersing yourself and using up a lot of emotional energy and things like that. If they weren't playing today, as you say, maybe an opportunity for a lie-in. Take it easy, knowing that it's an afternoon game, a late night game. Want to be as sharp as you can at 8 o'clock tonight. This might not quite make it 8 o'clock. Okay, 7 o'clock tonight. You want to be as sharp as you can, not drifting.
Yeah. So Cody Marshall gets the outside of his own. Just kind of drift past.
Okay, one removed.
And it is the one.
Okay, so 3-0 after 2 ends in favour of Lait and Liddell.
The double L. Lait and Liddell. Double L.
Oh, right, okay. Thought you were referring to the double L at the end of Liddell.
That as well. What's your thoughts on pairs, the different types of pairs? So you got the 3-bowl pairs and then also the crossover one, which I'm a fan of as a purist of bowls. Which one do you prefer?
So as a player, I think everyone prefers 2 and walk as a player. As a spectator, I'd rather the 3-3 game.
Okay.
I guess it depends on the investment of time that you want to make in a game, but the 2 and walk does take a while.
It does take a while.
But as a player, you get to play both lead and third, or skipper and second, so you get all the shots. The difference is how you make up your team for those sorts of formats. So a 2x2x2x2, or 2 and walk format, which some of our overseas viewers might not even know what I'm talking about when I say that. We do get that when we talk about this issue. 2 and walk pairs, you want 2 players that can play all the shots. 3-bowl pairs, your lead doesn't need to have an aggressive game. Your lead just needs to have a leads game. So it can depend on how you select a side or how you build a side, depending on the exact format.
I find it interesting, some of these carnivals, like the 5-a-side comps, and you see one discipline's pairs, but it's 2 and walk, and then one discipline's pairs, and it's 3-bowl pairs, and the different combinations they put there. And as you said, some days put the pure lead in that 3-bowl pairs.
Yep.
And then ones that can play both shots in the crossover.
Absolutely. Nice shot here. Andrea. Yep, that'll do for number 1 at the moment. Nice correction. To correct a little bit on the overweighted first, and did that nicely. Maintained the nice line. Not a bad reply here either.
Just needs to slow down.
That's all it was. The line was perfect. So this presents an opportunity now for Andrea to really nail this now. Set it up for Cody, get them scoring. She's done fairly well again here, I think. Again, just needs to pull up, and it will. That will count for a couple. So a nice setup there.
Good to see Timmy Dowse watching his fellow Tasmanian go about his business.
Yeah, good man.
Very good man.
Another proud Tasmanian.
Yep. Ken Butler's a fan of 2 and 2. I tend to agree with you, Clive, but playing it, I do prefer to 2 and walk.
Yeah.
And watching it, it kind of depends on how much time you have to watch.
Yeah.
I don't mind watching 2 and walk.
Adam Just passes on the outside. So another opportunity now for Cody. I don't have the sizes of the bowls. We've got the types of bowls, but I didn't get the sizes of the bowls, Auntie Jane. So the girls are using, Talia's using XGs and Andrea's using GTRs. And for the boys, Adam Liddell's using Optimas and Cody's using XGs. Nice shot here from Adam. That certainly closes that down in a hurry.
Adam Liddell started really well. He's been correcting on his first. It's been a real problem for the Marshall-Tudorovic combo.
This is not far away. Needs it to hold on now. Just dropped under. Adams just nailed it with his previous one. Can he nail it again? If he can't, Cody might be interested in having a bit of a hunt for that bowl. So he needs to get another one in here and doesn't want to put it absolutely right next to it. What's he got? He has put it absolutely right next to it. I think this will be weight from Cody.
Coming down to have a look.
I think he'll go straight up the middle at this.
Yeah.
They've got the back. And that bowl at the bottom of your screen.
3 seconds, potentially. Or third.
Yeah, it's tough to see the two bowls going without the jack, but it's possible. I reckon if he got just on the split, it is possible that the two bowls could go without the jack moving. Just gets the front one first and sort of gets them both.
Yeah, a lot of opportunity for Cody Marshall.
Solid weight, and he's just given it a little hook. So the challenge on carpet is just to get them away sweet. It is going to be another 2 shots, courtesy of Adam Liddell's final 2 bowls at that end, and they lead at 5-0 after 3. Yeah, the challenge is sometimes your drives can just grip a little bit on the carpet, and that looked like that's what happened out of the hand for Cody there.
Bit of a loosener as well.
Yeah.
Loosen his shoulders.
The trouble is, now at 5-0,
Yep.
they just need to get on the board so that this doesn't slip away.
And already 1/5 of the way through this match. It goes quick.
A touch short with the first there, so opportunity knocks for Andrea to get on now.
Just needs to run a little bit more. It's pretty good. Really see.
With 3 bowls, you've got the opportunity to work on that, haven't you?
Yeah.
So that's what that presents.
You can really see the bowls slowing down now with the green speed and getting a bit darker, getting a lot darker.
Well, that's beautifully done by Talia. Gets to the jack. Yeah, the best way I can describe it, when there's a bit of a chill in the air and a bit of dampness in the air, is it just feels that little bit swampy.
Yeah.
It's the best way I can describe it. So
Swampy feel.
Just slows down a little. Don't get me wrong, it's a very nice swamp.
Joy Voss, another proud Tasmanian watching on, saying howdy, Clive and Connor.
Joy Voss. How are you, Joy?
It's always a joy to have your company.
Joy's had a good run in the singles. In the women's singles. Don't know how... she's still going into today? Obviously, we know that she's not there now because we're down to 2. But had some good performances in the singles, Joy. Might have got to round 3 or 4 of the knockouts.
I'll have a look for you, Clive. Women's singles up as pairs cross over. Plenty of room for both skips, but Adam Liddell, he's been a real thorn in Cody Marshall's side so far.
Yeah, he's certainly settled quicker than Cody's been able to so far.
Round 3, Joy made it to. Lost to Chanel Shakouche.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Very good. Well done, Joy. And certainly we've seen the quality of Chanel throughout the day, so no shame in going down there. Now, does this one find its way through? It has, but it's kept going. Adam continues to pile his bowls onto the jack in this one so far.
He's been very good.
Right in the area with virtually every bowl so far.
Come from Pine Rivers.
I might have got him.
Yeah, coming from Club Pine Rivers, you'll be used to these type of surfaces.
I got him with a bit of commentator's curse.
He had a good speed if he got around it.
He did. Cody out to a slightly wider line with this one. Now he needs it to have the trip. Not far away. I'm just looking at Talia. I think she signalled that she thinks it's 2, but it is a measure for the second.
Just needs to send his bowl out a little bit wider than his last, and Adam should count.
He's just looking for it to get down now. Needs to get right back. Okay, so that one we don't think would count, given that the other one is a measure. So, and of course, the winner of this match goes straight into the final and then awaits their opposition.
It's a long wait.
Played on Tuesday night.
It's a long wait to see you play.
But it'll be a good game.
Yeah.
That semi-final will be a cracker. Chanel Chakouche and Jack McShane against Corey Wedlock and Jamie Lee Worsnop.
Some good combinations.
That'll be one to get out to Broadbeach for. Is that time for 6:15 on Tuesday night?
Let me have a check for you. Yep, 6:15 at Broadbeach on Tuesday night.
Put that one in your calendar. Put a reminder on your phone. Whatever it is you do, stick it on the fridge.
It's Cody Marshall.
He's tried to get through there. He's nudged his own bowl. It'll probably only be one down as a result of that. You would think that, yeah, there you go. So it's still 1-2, the Queensland combo of Liddell and Lait. They led it 6-0 after 4.
Yeah, Andrea and Cody really need to get themselves on the board, win the mat, choose their length.
Their issue at the moment is they can't stop Adam.
Yeah.
He's been able to get in there regardless. Talia certainly had some bowls in the area as well, but Adam's been able to deliver on every end so far.
Yeah, he'd said the lead battle's nearly been pretty even. Thanks, Kim Evans. It's been a long day. We're looking forward to the warmth of bed.
Yeah, especially given the awards night last night. It was a late finish at the awards night, so I certainly didn't stay out. I headed back, but you're still buzzing after the night, so it was hard to settle.
Yeah, I didn't get back to 1 a.m.
I wasn't asleep by then, I know that. So it's been a big day out here, but we've enjoyed every moment of it. We'll be back again tomorrow. Back at Broadbeach tomorrow.
Back at Broadbeach.
Nice bowl there from Andrea to get things started for the Victoria-Tasmania combination here. Talia's changed hands and has replied very nicely here. Pushes that bowl out and sits for shot.
Tomorrow got some men's pairs action at Broadbeach. Haven't had too much of a look at the who will be on stream yet. That'll be, once this game finishes, I'll have a look at that and we'll get it up on our socials.
Looking forward to that. What's the weather forecast for the second part of the Australian Open? Connor, have you had a look at that?
Nah, surely it's good the rest of the time.
Has the rain gone away?
It's pretty good.
Few clouds don't hurt, that's okay.
Well, Wednesday's the only cloudy day, but we're here at Helensvale, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Yep, okay. As long as there's nothing coming out of the clouds, that's what we're concerned about.
It's looking good. It's going to be some wonderful finals at Broadbeach. Cody Marshall and Andrea Tudorovic looking like they're holding. Sure, maybe not. The screen says different to what.
Oh no, Talia's got the shot.
Talia's got the shot?
Yeah, no doubt about it. Played a great shot to sit that bowl. Adam now with the chance to capitalise. He's going to play the backhand and he's going to look to just get down to that bowl that's just past Jack High. Tell you what, he's done fairly well with this too. Look at this from Adam Liddell. Well, he's right in the zone. I don't know whether he counts, but he won't be far away if he doesn't. They're putting on a show at the moment.
It's been very good. The yellow bowls, they stand out.
And they stand out when you keep getting them close as well, Connor.
Cody could sneak up.
Very good effort. Second shot. Well, it forced a change of hand from Adam. That's the furthest away he's been by a long way.
That's the first loose one he's had.
But that's what it's about, is make your opponent do something different.
Yeah, it's just...
Cody's got a little trail of the jack on here, if he can find it. He's hunted out a bit deep. We've seen all day, any sort of shot play on that hand has held.
Yeah, and he's hit a lot on synthetics.
Yeah, a lot of synthetics you get turn. It's quiet turn. It's gentle turn. It's not sharp turn.
If you got the perfect weight to turns,
Yeah.
I feel like if you're playing a bit overweight, it doesn't come in for you.
Okay, well, Cody's still got that shot on offer.
I know we're 5 ends in, but it feels like both players are still kind of finding their way a bit, still testing the waters, trying to find that perfect grass. Adam's been very good.
He's tried to narrow the line up. I think he's still going to hunt it out on that wide line, though. It won't get down. And it's Talia that delivers on this end for the Queensland combination. Grabs another one, and they lead at 7-0 after 5. We're a third of the way through.
Lots of fours action happening across the green. It's a bit hard to give you results because we don't really know what side of the board everyone is. If you look at the results portal on BowlsLink in about an hour's time, they'll start trickling through.
Drink 11's popular. We've got Damo over there. We've got Sean Baker.
Jack McShane. Benny Twist, Joseph Clark.
No wonder people are asking, but pretty tough, especially with so many people in the way of the scoreboards too. It's just pretty tough for us to give updates. So. All right, well, Talia's delivered with her first bowl once more. She's not far away with this one either. Certainly solid leading.
Yeah, on the line as well.
Again, in that conversation with Jamie Lee, she talked about how hard it was to absolutely nail it. And we talked about that during the match, that she wasn't absolutely all over it, but she was in the area the entire time. And that's what got them over the line.
It just puts pressure on your opponent.
They got her over the line, I should say.
Forces them to chase a bit. Andrea keeps them trickling, but just doesn't make the distance.
So 2 bowls on the front of the jack, or just short of the jack. 3 bowl pairs. You always want one past. So that was the call from Adam. Just try and sneak this one by. Not going to do that. It's very nice grouping, though.
Consistency.
It's not the worst place to have landed. Takes away a direct promotion of that bowl towards the jack. And just a little bit deep with that one. So, again, it is the Queensland combination that holds sway. 2 shots at the moment on this, the 6th end. They lead it 7-0. So just the key for Adam here is not to be tight. You just want to draw around those front bowls. Doesn't want to be anywhere near promoting Andrea's front bowl. As you can see, that safe-ish line. We do know it swoops home. That is a fair effort. It falls over. Very close to counting.
Now have a look. Cody Marshall, he needs to find something.
Needs it to run now. Now that would have looked good. He would have felt like that was getting all the way. And just on the outside of his own, but parks into a fairly handy home. I think Cody looks to push through his own.
He only needs to add 2 feet on his last, and he's got the shot. If he runs into his own account, he's still on a wide line. Kind of increased his weight and line. Sometimes you only need to correct one thing. So tomorrow, men's pairs at Broadbeach. I'll have a look what game we're streaming later tonight when we finish this, and I put the schedule out. But
I think that's snuck in for another one, Connor. I think that might be 3 or 4 at the moment. There might be a temptation just to rocket one up through the pack.
But stay tuned to the Bowls Australia socials, and you'll find a schedule later tonight.
It wouldn't surprise me if Cody just decides to belt that pack and just hope for the best.
Yeah.
There's so much that can happen. You wouldn't even begin to consider what could happen. But
if he gets it right, he could finish up with 2 shots.
Yeah, I think that sort of the split between the front two, maybe the yellow and the purple at the front, it's going to send them flying. If somehow that yellow disappears at the back as well, then
yeah.
It's too inviting a target to ignore. He's just working out his grip. He's got it now.
Yeah, he's going to wait.
Well, he's hit.
Didn't stop.
And he's got the result, I think.
Well, that worked.
Well, we knew if he hit that anything could happen, and anything did happen. And it'll be 1 shot to Cody Marshall and Andrea Tudorovic, and they get on the board. Trail 7 shots to 1 after 6.
And sometimes you just need that shot. That can change things for you.
It was too inviting not to just whack it and see what happened.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what the shot was.
Yeah, sometimes a bit of luck and things start changing. They've got the mat now. They can choose their length. They're going pretty short by the look of it. Look at that jack roll right to Cody's foot. He's giving it a clap.
All right, so can they capitalise now? Andrea and Cody. Oh, Andrea's missed the weight there, so an opportunity straight away for Talia to hit back.
And she's probably finished in an annoying spot as well.
Yeah, there'll be no complaints where Talia's landed that first one. Well, that's a good effort from Andrea. Missed with her first. Had to change hands as a result. And has got one just in behind the jack. And very well played by Talia. Nice correction. Just needed to drop a couple of feet. And she did that well. Just looking for that bowl to fall over. It's sitting in a very precarious angle at the moment. Certainly if it falls over, it'll be a little bit more solid in its position.
Andrea just needs to reach.
Talia, this is basically a free shot now. She's made sure she got one past. She's got the shot. Now she's looking to capitalise and draw close with this last one. Needs it to clear the front. Should have loved another couple of feet on that, but it's handy. So again, it's Talia Lait and Adam Liddell that hold shot on the changeover. Cody still with a nice shot to play here. He's got a jack high bowl as a reference. Feels like Cody hasn't quite settled on the rink. He's just having trouble finding it.
Well, they changed things up, went a bit shorter. And they really haven't jumped on it. Be interesting if they go short again if they do win the mat.
Well, Adam in sitting that bowl just made quite a number, I would think.
I reckon it's 4
Plenty
at
of
the
room
moment.
for Cody.
Needs to cease.
Yeah, that'll cut that back. That'll cut it back to 1. I don't think Adam can really think about getting to that bowl on the forehand. I'm not sure it'll do enough for him. I'm not even sure he was truly trying to sit that back bowl. It was a handy result, but I think he was just trying to count. He's played this quite well. He's never far away, is he? He's been right in the area. Good line each time, except for just a couple on the forehand in this direction, which is a bit of a trickier hand.
He's been a standout bowler so far in this match. If Cody doesn't jump on here, I'm wondering if Adam might try and pick up a number.
Cody's right in the area. He got a wrong edge. Depends what that beats, doesn't it?
I was going to say Adam could have come the other hand, try to sit Cody's, but I'm wondering if that other bowl of Cody's.
Yeah, it depends what that last one beat.
Yeah.
Because it could be worth a pick up of 5. Now, they've already got 2. Sit and stay, it could be worth a full count of 6.
Yep. Adam's pointing towards a little trail.
How's he going to get the little trail?
Into that grouping. The back cut on the backhand. It's risky. I'm not sure.
He's holding 2. He's surely not playing that.
He was pointing in that little hole.
Is he thinking of playing? No, he's going forehand. Okay, well, we'll see. So this will be consistent with trying to sit that bowl. It's just not going to get down from there. That's a tough shot.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like it'll be 2 more on the board to the Queensland duo. They lead at 9 shots to 1 after 7 ends have been played, nearing the halfway mark of this one. Yeah, that hand, I think we can be very clear. You've got to play that tight with any sort of weight.
Yeah. We talk about Adam, he's been bowling well, but just that hand going away from the clubhouse on that forehand, he's missed his line a few times there now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You just got to play it under what you think, under the line. The trouble is, it depends how many bowls you get out there. You've got to learn that hand as quickly as you can. It depends how many opportunities you actually play out there.
Yeah. It's a great start from Talia.
Andrea with a pretty nice reply as well. Sits jack high.
It's better from Andrea. So important in 3-bowl pairs for your lead to be thereabouts.
Yeah, you want 2 in the area and 1 behind.
Ideally.
Another nicely pointed bowl there for Talia. Looks like she's enjoying her work out there, smile on her face. Another bowl in the area from Andrea too. Just was unlucky to crash into the front bowl. It was hardly a crash, it was a nudge. But still, if she managed to creep past, would have been enough for shot. Okay, so Andrea with her last attempt on this end.
Much better end from Andrea. Bowls in the head.
Well, she's pointed this out to a nice line as well.
Back edge of her own.
Well, that was exactly the call, essentially, from Cody. He said down into that one and just pushing off that one. So certainly gave it a great effort.
Peter saying, is it too early to say go Blues for Wednesday night? I won't comment. I'm in Queensland at the moment, so I won't comment anything.
Of course, that's at the G, at the MCG, State of Origin Game 2.
On Wednesday night.
It was a thrilling first one, so, if it lives up to that, it'll be equally exciting. State of Origin always has something special to it. Great shot. Just bowl after bowl from Adam. He's putting on a show.
Especially going this way towards the clubhouse.
He's liking that hand with a bit of give, isn't it? That's a nice little sweepy hand. When you've got the right weight up there, it's a very nice line.
So the other semi-final for the... that's Cody Marshall plays a bit of weight.
He's killed the end, and that jack will go on the spot at the back, which...
It's one of Talia's bowls.
Yeah, I'm just looking how close. Yeah, that's actually quite close. So, still, gives him a bit more room to be able to draw the shot now.
Aggressive shot. Wonder if it's just a bit of frustration.
How good is Adam going here? He's drawn another one. Brilliantly played.
So as mentioned, Rose Smith, the other semi-final will be played on Tuesday night at Broadbeach, as there was a few clashes with fours going on right now, men's fours.
Okay, so the only problem with that going in the ditch is now Cody's going to be 4 down when he gets on the mat to play his last one here. One of them's a fair way away, and he's not going to be able to lose this bowl.
It's a huge bowl for Cody Marshall. 4 down.
There's not much difference between 3 and 4 in a sense. He needs to make sure he gives us a chance.
Yep.
Land in amongst them. He's going to need it to get down from there. And it hasn't. He will stay up and cut out the front one, but it's going to be another 3.
Didn't get confirmation, but...
Yeah, it was 3. I just checked back at the signal, but it was 3. 12 shots to 1 after 8 ends.
Past the halfway mark of this contest, and things looking rosy for Talia Lait and Adam Liddell at the moment. 12-1 up. They've only dropped the one end, and that was thanks to a bit of Cody Marshall aggression.
Yeah, and that was hitting that front pack where where Andrea's bowl trickled up for shots. So, yeah, other than that, it's been a fair display from Talia and Adam, that's for sure. It's amazing what confidence does as well, because Talia's just worked her way into this as the game's moved on, and she's just getting closer and closer. Andrea's trying her hardest, and she's getting some bowls in the zone, but Adam's just destroying anything, you know, and he's adding every single time, it seems.
Yep.
And when I say he's destroying it, he's doing it all on the draw.
Is it drive for show, draw for dough? That's the old saying.
Yes. As we speak, Andrea delivers a nice one. The only issue with that statement is it depends how good a driver you are, because if you're a good driver, there are people that have made a living, and tell Ryan Best of that.
Oh, you should have seen Ryan Best on our stream the other day. He drew superbly.
Yeah.
Every bowl within a foot.
Can't forget his draw game, that's for sure. He's got an all-round game, that is for sure. Brilliant player. And a good bloke with it. I think we had an example of that last night at the Hall of Fame Awards night in Nathan Rice. A lot of focus on Nathan Rice's drive because he's such a big fella, and when the drive comes out with the big backswing and the big drive, he was known for years for that big heavy drive. Yeah, but he could draw like anybody. He could draw as good as anybody.
You nearly call him more a draw player now than a drive player. He
showed it at BPL. It was at BPL where he showed how well he could lead.
Yeah.
And you went, hello, this guy who's been noted as such a big hitter for his entire career, he's got a bigger game than that. He's out there playing tonight in the fours.
Yeah, somewhere behind us, I think, Clive.
I think he might be playing Aaron Sheriff.
Yep. Yeah, he is. I can see him playing with Isaac Morn, Luke Turner and Jake Rinn.
Now, does this find a home? No, just trickles past the jack. Didn't really want the edge of the jack in the end, so no harm done. And looks like 1 to Andrea as they change. Final of the mixed pairs will be part of the finals extravaganza on Thursday and Friday at Broadbeach.
Grandstands go up on Wednesday. So all games will be here on that day for the men's singles.
It's always a great day, that Wednesday.
Yeah.
People fighting for spots in the finals.
There's some classic games as well. Who can forget last year's semi-final between Aaron Sheriff and Cohen Litfin?
Oh. Well, we won't see that semi-final this year.
We will not.
With the amazing day we've had and some of the players that have missed out. Finally, Aaron Sheriff losing 21-20, chasing his 5th title in a row. Just an incredible record that eventually had to come to an end. I mean, and it has today at the hands of Josh Ingram. Well, Cody right on target here, but Adam with a reply just going to pass on the outside. So suddenly there's a little bit of a chance for the Victorian-Tasmanian combination here to get themselves a score and just get their ball, get their side of the board ticking over. Look, it's a long way back, but you've got to give yourself a chance. You've got the journey. Don't think that quite counts.
Adam Liddell, probably the first bit of pressure he's been under this game.
Just say that he's got a trail on offer here for a lot. Oh, and he's not far away. Does he get down to the jack? Oh, wow. Well, he didn't trail it for a lot. He trailed it for 1, but what a shot.
That's so hard to get to now as well for Cody.
And he's been superb.
What options does Cody have now?
Well, I'm just looking at that wide purple bowl and wondering whether he might fire one at that and see if he can fire it across onto the shot bowl. The problem is he's down on the tee as well, so if it gets onto the jack, he's no better off. Can he maybe play it to get the inside of that bowl and land the shot bowl? This is a tough shot.
It's very tough. Such is the class of Adam Liddell that just do it all night long.
I think forehand's the chance, but it's got to be something special, this. So it is big weight looking to bounce something around here. Oh.
He's got his own out of the head.
Yeah, that is not... Well, I don't know. It depends. Because they've still got Andrea's bowl there, so it just depends what that beats now. That's 1, and we're going to go round the clock here. I'll measure Andrea's bowl and see how many beat it. Three. 15-1 after 9 ends. 6 ends to go. At this rate, we may not play all 6 of those, of course.
There's 3 multiples in a row for the Liddell combination as well.
Oh, look, Cody had to try and make something happen there.
Yeah.
You know, really dropping 1 to go 12 behind or dropping 3 to go 14 behind, there's not an awful lot of difference there, and they needed to win that end. Talia parking one in a handy spot for later on in the end, just past the jack. Nearly a metre past, but very handy. And Andrea just looking to run the journey here. That's a very handy start. Bowls that land there is exactly why you want that bowl that's just passed from Talia.
Men's fours going on as well at Clubs Helensvale, but it's a bit hard to give updates at the moment. There's lots of games going on. I think 8 going across the 2 greens, and there's a lot of players standing in front of scoreboards. It'll all be on.
It's also trying to work out who's on what side of scoreboards and stuff like that. It's very, very difficult for us from this vantage point. So, sorry about that, Deb.
It'll all be on Bowls Link and the results portal or the app later this evening. So check in there.
Beautiful bowls. Well played by Andrea. Does sit just proud of the head, and still leave a chance for Adam to do some damage. But for now, 2 very, very handy bowls.
So what does Victorian Tasmanian duo conjure up in these final few ends? They need some big numbers.
Yeah, the run rate's required's already over 2. It gets dangerous when it's at 1.5. Once it's up to 2, it's very, very difficult to reel in.
The main goal at the moment is to be win an end.
Yeah, of course.
And then we can figure out what to do.
Andrew's done really well here. So another good bowl coming in. Really well played. Just change it slightly. Oh, that's fantastic. Three excellent bowls. High five as they change over, and who knows, maybe they can find something here.
If they can hold this, and Cody can add, it only makes a 10 to difference. 5 ends of play. You never know, Clive.
The only problem is this bloke on the mat for them because he's been outstanding. I don't know whether he's quite got the trip with this one. I'll tell you what, he wasn't far away. That's how critical we are at him at the moment. He's less than a foot away, and he's nowhere near it.
Doesn't want to get that purple fat. Touch of the jack. Makes it a bit better.
Yeah, I'm thinking we might see a bit more weight now. I think take the uncertainty out of it and go a bit bigger now. Yeah, there it is. What do we got? Bang, on the money. Just putting together quite the performance here. Jack will go back on the tee. Plenty of room to draw.
I think that was a toucher. That might have
It was a toucher. Did it go out of bounds is the question.
No, it wasn't out of bounds.
Okay, they're going to put it back. Yep. Yeah, that was definitely a toucher. That's what caused the jack to move.
Yeah, so you can see just the toucher, the bowl near Andrew's foot. So Cody jumping right on it. So they're actually holding a couple here as well.
Yeah, Brian. Josh Ingram's still going, and he's won another game after his defeat of Aaron Sheriff. So, unless you're referring to something else, unless you're referring to the fours, I mean they're playing right now. But the Aaron Sheriff is out of the singles, defeated by Josh Ingram, who then went on and won his next game. So it can't just be an incorrect result in the system, because Josh wouldn't have then played his next game.
There's two other Aarons going, if that's what's got you confused as well. Aaron Wilson and Aaron Tees are still going. Cody holding shot. Not sure how many it is at the moment. Probably just the one.
Yeah, the yellow looks like second shot, doesn't it?
Is it worth Cody chasing after the yellow? I don't know how close the one in the ditch is.
The answer is yes, if they need as many as they can get.
Yeah. Yep, he's chasing.
How is he? He's got it.
Got it.
So that's going to make, we think, probably 3, and maybe it's 4.
It could be 5.
Oh, sorry, that's theirs as well, yeah. I think it is 5.
I'm not sure how close the one in the ditch is.
That'll be the one. Well, when the jack's on the tee, so it's 2 metres straight back to the ditch. We can assume that bowl in the ditch is probably nearly 3 metres away, so these bowls at the front might do enough to get in here.
This would change the game. Only 9 a difference if this is a 5.
When you look at that measure, it looks like the front ones are going to be in, doesn't it?
That one's definitely in. Yep.
Well, are you saying there's a chance? 5 shots this is going to be.
It's a huge pickup for Andrea Tudorovic and Cody Marshall. It is a 5 and it takes the score.
5, wow.
It's a 15-6 in favour of Lait and Liddell, but the momentum may have just shifted.
If he'd gotten stayed, he would have made 6.
Yeah. Too much weight, Cody.
What a shot. 1 bowl target. And got it clean as a whistle. So, well played. Was it worth it? Absolutely it was.
Definitely.
9 shots in only 5 ends. They've got it under the 2. They've got it under that dreaded 2 required per end.
Mitch Smith asking, has Marshall ever played Sheriff? Well, yes, at the BPL.
The BPL, it happens nearly every BPL, yeah.
Well, Alex Marshall as well, but yeah, Cody Marshall played out Aaron Sheriff in the last BPL as well.
Oh, yeah, well, we doubled the chances because we had an extra Marshall in there, yep.
2 Marshalls in town.
I'm sure Cody probably dines out on that a bit. Says Marshall was the best player at the BPL. Yes, I was, he would say. Nice comment there from Tony regarding Adam's performance.
Yeah, great performance from Adam, and as you mentioned, Tony, supported well by Talia.
They just might need a little bit more after a 5 down, so...
And it's a good start from Andrea.
Well, remember, Andrea played 3 good bowls on that end as well. She set things up at the start. Changed a bit throughout the end, but... Tell you what, Andrea with another one in the zone. There's just something building here. It's only going to take one or two ends to put it out because of the lead that's been established by Talia and Adam.
10 ends we've played.
They probably need to win one more end, and it makes it very hard.
10 ends we've played, and Andrew and Cody have only won 2 ends.
Yes. I mean, they're still 9 behind.
They're still 9 behind.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Just needs to park in amongst them. I think this one's going to trickle past, but nothing wrong with that.
It's a great spot.
If
Brian McLeod was watching an Aaron Sheriff game from 11 months ago. And
well done, Brian.
It's probably the Cohen Litford semi-final.
Talia has found the gap, caught the little edge of the jack, but well, I hope it was a good game anyway that you watched, Brian. I guess it's a timely reminder to say just make sure you know what you are watching, because there are some people out there that try and suck you into paying for streams and things like that. So just be careful that you are going to the correct sites. The official Bowls Australia YouTube channel, which is the only place you can watch streamed Australian Open footage during the qualifying rounds. So, don't be... just be careful that what you're watching is what it says it is.
Yeah, well said, Clive.
As AI gets cleverer, AI is wonderful for a lot of things, but as it gets cleverer, we're going to have to get cleverer with it as Adam nails it again.
He's getting pretty clever, Adam.
Yes.
So Cody,
well, he's right in the area. Not quite going to get down to the jack, I don't think.
He's looking to chase now. He's playing that weight. He knows he needs shots.
Yep.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, he's looking. He wouldn't have been looking for the jack there. He was looking for the bowl. Get that through.
I mean, jack was fine as well.
Yep.
Sometimes when you play that weight, luck does go your way.
And the key for Adam and Talia is just not to panic. They've put the runs on the board early. As I say, they win one more end. If they win 2 more ends, they're unstoppable.
Cody Marshall.
He's again on this hand that doesn't want to turn. He's found outside of the jack again. I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with that hand. It just plays tighter.
Yeah.
We've seen it all day. Adam has this on a string. That'll count. We might have gone early on that. I think they're going to get the tape out and check. Nope, 2 it is.
Little resistance from Andrea Tudorovic and Cody Marshall. It's been halted.
Well, remembering that you can only score 6 an end as well, there's no 8s on offer. So, as this one, we see 2 more ends in favour of Adam and Talia, and this one will be over. Whereas for Cody and Andrea, they've just got to try and find another number. They've got to try and find a 4 or something like that, and at least extend this one all the way to give themselves a chance.
4 ends to play.
11 shots in 4 ends. you're doing it a bit of a miracle, but you got to play the bowls to let that happen.
Yep.
Probably have one example today where it really looked like things weren't going to work out. And that was for Cass Millerick earlier today in her quarterfinal in the singles. She looked done. Managed to climb out of there, and now she's going to be playing in the final once again in the women's singles on Thursday.
Yeah, it's singles. It's a bit of a different beast.
We don't run out of ends.
You don't
to
run
start
out
with.
No expiry date, I say. You can just keep fighting back. Get ones. In these pairs, there is an expiry date. That's 15 ends.
Cody and Andrea have done their best to try and fight their way back into this match. It's just the start that and I'm not even going to say that they've given away. That's been taken. That start has been taken by Adam and Talia.
Andrea's played really well these last 4 ends.
Right in the zone again here.
Sneaks around, sits the bowl.
Didn't need the little touch.
No.
That would have been perfect. Well, no real reason to change anything from her previous attempt here. Without the little snick off the front bowl, she would have sat the purple.
Yeah, well, exact same bowl, and she has it.
That needs to get all the way now. It's a great effort. 3 bowls in the zone again. All right, well, challenge for Adam, because this is a tough one to get at. How does he get shot here? He'll find a way, but it's a tough one. Maybe a little bit of weight down to the shot bowl and just pop the jack.
Oh, you can, but when you're 17-6 up, you don't really need to play any risky shots.
You don't, and the risk in that would be that he could take his own bowl out. So, yeah, 1 down's not a bad result.
He is playing the backhand. Just looking to just draw. If he gets another one in there, it gives him more opportunities for his second and third.
Trouble is, when you're really feeling good form, you still want to play the shots.
Yeah. It's not a bad effort.
Not bad at all.
It's another ball in the head, giving him more opportunities for his next 2.
Meanwhile, it's Cody that has to take the risks and try and land bowls. And he played that really well.
Got the hole. Adams now looking at that option.
He wants to chase it. He's got another one in there now, so he's got a bit more insurance.
Now I would, yeah. Stick into the backhand.
Okay, now we saw these dip away earlier in the day with a little bit of weight on this hand. Let's see what this does. It can be down to different bowls, because if anything, that held. Their own bowl coming up, so no harm done there. All right, so the situation for Adam and Talia now is they're one down, and it's pretty hard for Cody to create any more than one. If you start chasing now and you move a bowl or you move a couple of bowls, potentially you open up opportunities for Cody and Andrea. So I think as well as Adam's playing, just needs to accept that he could go one down here and it's fine.
Yeah. He is looking at a shot, though. As you saw on screen, he was motioning.
Problem is, if he plays a shot and he moves one of those purples out of the head, then suddenly the other purple's worth 4 to sit and stay.
Yep. And we know Cody Marshall's not scared to play that shot, especially when he needs shots.
So the way it's currently set up, they can quite safely drop one and move on to the next end. There's a suggestion coming through there of popping the bowl onto the jack. It looks like I feel like it might bounce off the bowls. That's the only issue with the bowl onto jack. It feels like it bounces off either the purple or the pinkish bowl there, and maybe comes out to the side. Well, maybe that still works for them.
Yeah, I still think Cody's best option is sit the purple. Okay, so Adam, he is playing this shot. And, oh no.
Oh, fell out.
Oh, no.
I don't think Adam was even watching that. It turned away. Okay.
What is it for Cody?
Can Cody go full bore at the yellow and maybe flick the two purples out with it?
I was looking at it as well. You need to get...
I'm not sure the angle's there, but is he at the point where he has to try it?
Get enough backspin, you might.
Yep. Oh, you're thinking his own bowl goes over there. I'm thinking the edge of the purple, and the purple gets some...
Oh, either or, really.
Yeah. Look, it's a bit of a hit and hope, but that's where they're at, so... I'm not sure the angle that the purple needs to go at. It almost needs to go sideways with enough weight to then move the bowl that it hits. I'm not sure it can do that, but we'll see what he comes up with.
Yeah.
Maybe it's hunt up there and try and sit for 2 or 3.
He's not going full bore. If he gets half the pink, he could make 3.
Well, he's played it really well. That's a good shot.
Fortunately, I don't think it's going to count.
Still just 1. It's a very good shot. 17-7 after 12. 3 ends to play. Now, if Adam and Talia were to get 3 shots here, then we would be done. And they would book their place in the mixed pairs final, the inaugural mixed pairs final here at the Australian Open.
Their opponents will either be a combination of Corey Wedlock and Jamie Lee Warsnop, or Jack McShane and Chanel Shakush, who play on Tuesday night, 6:15 at Broadbeach, Club Broadbeach.
That will be a high quality affair. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Well, both leads with a solid start there. Talia holding shot.
They've really found their length and line the last 5 ends. I'm just wondering if it would be a completely different game if they started like this and their first 5 or 6 ends.
Yeah, they just got jumped, didn't they, basically? Yeah. And Adam jumped on the rink straight away and knew every inch of it. And that's the advantage that they put on the scoreboard. So not only did he have a good feel for it, he made it count too. Great shot here. Another great bowl there from Talia. I mean, really, there's only been one end that's got away from the Queensland combo, and that was a one-bowl target that Cody managed to hit. So, other than that, it's been fairly flawless. Adam's already clapping this one as Andrea plays a great shot. So we've seen that throughout the day. Opposition, acknowledging good bowls from their opposition. It's great to see.
It's played in good spirit. No animosity between any of the teams here.
I feel like mixed pairs has that vibe about it too. It has a more positive vibe about it. I mean, sometimes the hard-nosed singles matches don't always show that. We saw it throughout the day that they did, but don't always.
Some people called it mixed pairs the divorce.
The divorce pairs. Well, Carla Krasanik called it that last night at the awards night. Another one of our Hall of Fame inductees. It was a very special night last night.
Yeah, what a wonderful night. Rebecca Van Ash inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Lorna Lucas.
Nathan Rice. Sandy Wallace.
Oh, Sandy Wallace. Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. And, of course, Carla Krasanik, as we mentioned.
And then 3 legend elevations as well as Cody just ducks under, Lindsay Clark, Mark Casey and Betty Collins. What a star she is.
Yep, 2 fantastic players and 1 fantastic administrator in those legend elevations. Cody find a way to nestle next to the jack here is pretty good. He's very good.
That's swoop back. That's 3. Surely not.
Well, Adam needs this to start turning. No. Can he find a way in here with another without? Doesn't really want any jack movement. Oh, this is out deep. Is that going to get down? He's urging it to bend. Don't know that it's quite going to get back.
It's trying. Gonna stay at 3 shots. Unless Adam Liddell has something to say about it, which he has all night, really.
I think the call from Talia was just a draw. I think it'll naturally be a reaching draw. I don't think it'll be a pure draw. Well, I'll take that back. He had perfect weight. Just dropped just underneath. It's going to be 3. We'll just make sure of that. Yes, 3 it is. We continue. And again, we find ourselves in the situation with 7 shots the difference, 2 ends to play. If the Queenslanders win this end, they book their place in the final. If they lose this end, well then, Cody and Andrea are still a chance.
It depends what the score is. 1, you'd think it'd be very hard to get 6, but if they pick up another 3, a 4's only 1 more shot more. And that'll be Boyd to make double digits.
You just can't afford any stray bowls now. If you're Cody and Andrea, every bowl has to be close. Yeah. Every bowl has to be in the area.
Well, 4 ends ago, Cody and Andrea won 1 shot and had her on 10.
They were 14 behind. Now they've halved that deficit. But it's taken them 4 ends to half that deficit. They don't have 4 ends up their sleeve now.
Another 5 would make things interesting.
Just needs this to pull up. Well, it's certainly handy. But a lovely reply from Talia.
Right on the line as well.
Yeah, love that to just stand up right on the line.
Yeah.
Still a little bit of access to Jack there. I almost feel like Andrea needs to keep her weight here and just look for that little trail. Same weight, no more. Just try and nudge it around the corner.
So Tuddy saying Andrea and Pidge got a 7 in the state mixed final. Needed an 8 to draw.
Wow.
Imagine pick up a 7 and lose by 1. Oh, Andrea, you didn't want that. Anything past was good.
I did win a club triples with my dad years ago where we went into the last end 5 behind and we managed to get a 5 and then won the extra end.
Oh, no.
That was a pretty special way to win a triples with Dad.
Yeah, especially for your family.
Yeah.
It's very good, Talia.
That's what I was referring to with Andrea's second bowl, just to keep her weight and trail it to herself. Yep. She's tried to correct the weight, and now they've got a bowl that's out of play, and that's the tricky bit in this situation.
Yep.
They've got 12 bowls. They need to use them all to try and get this score. So this one must reach now.
And must get around. She doesn't want to crash on her own.
Just made it round with a little bit of edge.
Okay. That's all right.
Yes, any more of that front bowl was disaster.
Well, I reckon she got it clear. Should have had the jack now.
Yeah. That's great. That's a great shot. Talia gets into the zone, just in behind, beautifully placed.
Yeah, great place to finish.
There's no obvious big number looming here. It'll depend on what Cody can create, but Talia's done a good job of splitting up the bowls.
Even if you drop a 1, you're still 6 up going into the last end, and they'll need a full count to tie it.
Great shot here from Cody.
Gave himself a chance.
The other thing about chasing numbers is it's one thing to chase numbers when you can kill the end and have 3 or 4 goes at it.
Yep.
It's another when you're respotting, so you get 1 shot.
Yep. Val keeps telling me the story of Matty Lucas killing 7 or so ends in a row in the Australian Championships.
Yeah, that was a late night.
You're with Val then?
Yeah, I don't think Val was there. Was Val there?
He
Might need to verify that story.
It.
Yeah, that we thought we were finishing up, and an hour and 20 minutes later we were still going.
The same end.
Yes.
Oh, so that might get in Cody's eye, because Cody had a good shot on the backhand to hit the purple, knock his over. He has to be a bit more creative. Andrea's calling to play through the pink bowl.
We're not far away.
Oh, what a bowl.
Wow.
Needs to be creative, and he is being creative, Cody Marshall.
Well, I think the signal was 3.
It looks 3. And Cody's still got 1 to play as well. Problem is, Adam's got 2 to play.
Oh, he's very close. He is very, very close. What a fantastic bowl that is. Wow.
Yeah. Not bad, under pressure.
Oh, he has been brilliant. And it just comes as no surprise to see him produce that. And Cody find a way to get that out of there. Same shot to get to the yellow, although it was turning hard there. His other shot is potentially on the backhand off the front yellow and down to the other yellow. That's tough, though. Can do it, but it's tough.
He found the angles of his last bowl. Can he, with the final bowl of this penultimate end?
Just a bowl on the adjoining rink just caught his eye, so just waiting. So it is the backhand shot looking for it. What's he got? Bowl up.
Well, makes a couple.
Well, a couple would keep us going. Adam's still got 1 bowl to play. I think Adam can attack this.
Yep.
He's got plenty in the head.
Well, he's got 5 seconds, by
Yeah, he's got plenty in the head.
5/3.
Not much that can go wrong. I think he can go for these. If he gets both bowls, they're in the final.
Wait, it is.
Here we go. Needs it to hold on now.
Oh, no. Is that purple going to stay on? It has. So it might only be 1 now to...
I think that's all it'll be.
Marshall.
I believe it's just 1. And that is going to lead them needing perfection.
They're going to have a measure. But it does mean we go again. We played it last end.
Cody's already let us know it's 1. All right, well, this is it. It's been a big day.
A huge day.
Could it end in really big circumstances?
Oh, let's go for a draw. A draw, an extra end. Why not? We've been here all day.
You cheering for Tassie?
An extra 15.
Do I sense a little bit of cheering for Tassie?
An extra 15 minutes wouldn't hurt.
All right, so the key here for Cody and Andrea, and particularly for Andrea right now, cannot have a short bowl.
No.
You need 6. You cannot be short. So you just have to work this first one a foot, 2 feet past, and then group them from there.
You can't kill the end either.
No, this is the thing.
Yeah.
So you get one shot at it. You have to have it set in your mind where this first bowl needs to land.
Looks okay.
Get all the way now, that's good.
Looks good. 1. 5 more.
Honestly, mate, you should be ashamed of yourself. Tasmania.
Looking for an exciting game.
Great shot there from Talia. That's gonna make things difficult right from the start, but a great shot. It's been a long day, mate. I'll allow you a bit of parochialism. That's going to be tricky. And this is the trouble. When you need perfection, you truly need every bowl to be perfect. And even then, you're still a long way from getting 6.
Yeah.
You know. Good bowls from Talia, just getting in behind there, so any jack movement to the side there is covered. Just a matter of positioning bowls now, splitting bowls. Okay.
I mean, there is a little grouping triangle with the pink bowls if you can bounce it off the purple one.
The trouble is you've got to get it over there and the bowl's got to go over there. That's the trouble. These situations where you need these numbers like this often do result in a little bit of laughter because you got to try and create something. It's sitting the purple at the moment. It's sitting the purple, maybe catching a little bit of jack. That's the shot at the moment.
Oh, yeah, sit the purple bowl.
Yeah.
Hope Adam doesn't get close.
Yeah.
Thank you to everyone that's tuned in today. It's been a epic day. Women's singles, mixed pairs. Had it all. I'm going to be back tomorrow morning.
Looking forward to it.
For men's singles action.
Men's pairs?
Sorry, men's pairs. Thank you.
Has been a long day.
So Cody, he's finished behind, and it would be a really good cover bowl if he was in the opposite position.
Look, you can take nothing away from Adam and Talia. They've been superb in this match. Adam in the zone again. And that is going to make things very, very difficult.
It's very hard now. You can see Cody's mind ticking. Wondering how he can make a 6.
He's dreaming of a BPL power play or opportunity to kill the end at the moment.
Playing to wait. If he loses this bowl and it's ducking under, it's
well, they may shake hands as this goes out of bounds.
Yeah, Cody's shaking hands. That's it.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. So it's got to be a 1 to...
It'll declare as is, so yeah.
It's going to be a 1 to the Marshall Andrea combo, but it doesn't matter because Talia, Lait and Adam Liddell, they've been clinical this evening in this mixed pairs semi-final, and they would advance to the grand final. Their opponents, we don't know yet.
We'll wait and see. Tuesday night we'll find out, but of course it is the inaugural mixed pairs, so what a fantastic effort. They were sensational. Adam in particular. Talia was great, particularly great in the second half of the match. Adam set the tone early. He jumped on the rink. He knew exactly where it was, and he made it count. He made the difference early, and then Talia just helped him finish it off. They led it 15-1. And it was always going to be hard work for Cody and Andrea from there. They tried their hardest, but it's a 17-12 win and a place in the final for Talia and Adam.
Yep. Clive, thank you for today.
It's been a massive day. Loved it.
It's been a massive day, but you're back with us again tomorrow?
Yes, a big thank you to Tony as well, who was with us earlier on as well. Alex, who's looked after the pictures for us as well. No, it's been a fantastic day, and we'll look forward to tomorrow.
If you want to check any results of the men's fours, they're going at some of the games are finishing off, so head to Bowls Link or the results portal, and you'll find it all there. But thank you very much from Connor Munnings and Clive Adams. We'll see you tomorrow.